Hey, everybody, welcome back to A Late Show. Let's say hello to John Baptiste.
Hello. You got the ink on the shirt. What's that?
I threw a pen at Chris just now because he was looking at wasn't looking at me. And I'm not a fragile performer, but I will not be looked at. So I threw a pen at him, and I think I got a little ink on his shirt. So now I got a dry cleaning bill. Hey, you know why I'm in a good mood?
Why is that?
Over the weekend, I got my my mail-in voting ballot. I'm really excited. I can't wait.
Yeah, I know it's time. We got to get out there. Let's go. Let's go.
Looking at the ballot just gave me a feeling of agency, like I could actually have some say over the future of this country. I highly recommend it.
Oh, yeah, you look at that ballot and you know exactly what you want to do.
Vote.
That's right.
John Baptiste, everybody.
Indeed.
Folks, you know I spent a lot of time researching the most topical traditional Maori tattoo designs of the day, developing a visual metaphor for a meaningful personal story, crafting needles out of albatross bones, and meticulously applying a pigment made of burnt timber to create the elegant body art that is my monologue. But sometimes I like to go to the part of the playground where the teachers can't see me, take a penknife my friend Tommy stole from his dad's glove compartment, carve half of a portrait of Speed Racer on my arm because it hurts too much to keep going, and then rub some Bic pen ink in there to form the adolescent DIY mistake of news that is my segment. Quarantinewhile. A Melbourne, Australia pilot took to the skies with 3 chickens to carry out a pre-Yom Kippur ritual. It's the sacred Jewish tradition of confusing the hell out of livestock. Due to the ban on large gatherings, many Orthodox Jews were unable to perform the ritual of kapparot, which involves swinging a live chicken over one's head 3 times and reciting a prayer to transfer sins to the bird. Seems really unfair to the bird. No, honey, this extremely dizzy chicken is the one who cheated on you. Quarantinewhile. We here at Meanwhile Family Entertainments and Weapons Systems Incorporated sometimes come across so many fast food-related stories that we have to create our new Quarantinewhile subsegment, Cuisinewhile. Cuisinewhile. As a fun way to soothe people under lockdown, a Brooklyn pizzeria is offering comforting words as a delivery menu item. I don't think they get how pizza works. Melted cheese on bread is the comfort. Words are an unnecessary topping like vegetables. You say you want them, but come on. According to the pizzeria, for $1, our delivery driver will look you straight in the eyes and tell you everything's going to be okay, and you're doing the best you can. And for $2, they won't. By the way, everything's going to be okay, and you're doing the best you can. Cuisinewhile. In Ireland, their highest court has ruled that Subway sandwiches are too sugary to meet the legal definition of bread. Said Subway in a statement, "Yes, this is the most controversial brush with the law Subway has ever had. This sugar bread thing, nothing else." So, Ireland is concerned that Subway's bread is too sugary. Ireland, you're adorable. America literally has a sandwich that is fried chicken between 2 donuts. You can get it with a side of fries and a defibrillator. And the defibrillator is between 2 donuts. Because these colors don't run. Cuisinewhile. A McDonald's fanatic in North Dakota is enjoying widespread internet McFame after she was spotted in the McDonald's drive-thru with her hamburger license plate. What a fun coincidence. Just like the time I went through the Taco Bell drive-thru with my license plate that reads, "Regret." Quarantinewhile. Researchers are now asking, could cats hold the key to a COVID-19 vaccine? I hope not. I don't want humanity's fate in the hands of creatures that clearly don't care if we live or die. Scientists say cats develop a protective immune response to COVID-19, leading researchers to wonder whether it's worth studying pets to aid in the development of a human vaccine. Sounds good? Because mingling human and cat DNA has never gone wrong. Release the butthole cut. Quarantinewhile. Color experts Pantone, in an effort to end the stigma associated with menstruation, have now unveiled a new shade of red inspired by the color of women's periods, which is just wrong. Anyone who's watched a MaxiPad commercial knows the color of women's periods is electric blue. I think they would know. Quarantinewhile. In England, during a test run of the future of emergency medical services, a jetpack-equipped paramedic was able to cover a normally 25-minute trek up a mountainside to a simulated emergency in only 90 seconds. Now, unfortunately, the jetpack is not powerful enough to transport you to a hospital, so in many cases, they can't save your life. But the last thing you see will be so cool. We'll be right back with Ethan Hawke. I want to see that jetpack.